I'm gonna sing y'all a tune. I want y'all to enjoy this. I hope you have a good time. Lovely as she was. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Y'all hold on. I'm gonna get this right in just a minute. She was lovely.
Oh, no, no, no.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Can you imagine traveling 1,000 miles or 500 miles on I-40 without a car tire now?
Man, I can imagine you doing it, but you're going to need a set of tires when you get back.
As bad as that road.
Yes, sir.
Same thing with riding to Texas. You know, I'm sure that had a lot to do with your tire wear. You know, I-30 is rough. I know you said they redid it. So
yeah.
That's good. That's good. Because it used to be hard on car tires. I remember I drove to Dallas for a concert.
Uh-huh.
And I got back and my tires were kind of noisy. And from that point on, I rented a car.
Okay.
That was back in the day, back when you was a kid.
Back when I was knee high to a June bug.
Yeah, I rented a big old Buick Park Avenue and drove the next time I went to a concert.
Okay.
And I came back. I told the dude when I dropped the car, I said, "You might want to rotate them tires." It was a brand new car when I took off.
You wore them tires out, huh?
Oh, riding I-30 was rough, man. Nothing but trucks.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've been out on I-30. I didn't have any issues. It was fine. I mean,
yeah, they must have improved it.
I'm not going to say it's a new.
It would be rough until you got to Texas. Once you crossed over into Texas, it was like this, like these roads are on now.
Yeah.
They maintained their roads.
Yeah, we on Highway 72, westbound.
Yeah.
It's a good road here, JC.
I like this.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
This is how 64 is now.
Got a big truck behind you there, JC.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah.
You said this is the way 64 is now?
Yeah, the parts are finished, and they're almost done with it. They've really been working on it, man.
Oh, okay.
Between Marion and Malta.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not different. You know, you ought to bring Brother Cowboy back through that way.
All right, today we out here at the Brother Cowboy Garage party. I'm gonna sing y'all a tune. I want y'all to enjoy this. I hope you have a good time. Lovely as she was. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Y'all hold on. I'm gonna get this right in just a minute. She was lovely.
Oh, no, 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 no. Brother Cowboy. Brother Cowboy, hold on one second, my brother.
How you just gonna interrupt somebody when they're fixed to sing?
Well, before you fixing to sing, we're gonna get somebody up here that can really sing.
Oh, well, ain't doing right.
Step to the side.
Right.
Come home late, it seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder, thinking you gon' get you some. Smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. So if you want some loving, I suggest you go back there where you came from. Day to day with you, it's always something else. Working my nerve, God knows that I don't deserve what you put me through. 'Cause I've been so true to you. For you to come at me with another lame excuse. See, I heard it all before, but your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. See, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down.
And I'd like to just look at some of her trailers. If I was ever to buy one, it would be the Bush Tech.
Oh, you'll get your Bush Tech?
If I was buying one, it would be a Bush Tech. But there's, you know, they're just, I like the way they design them.
Yeah.
I like the way they make their own specialized hitches to go right along with theirs.
Yeah.
Got those big bike style tires.
Bush Techs are really nice.
Yeah. All of them are nice.
They pull good, air ride.
Mhm.
You know, they're expensive. I don't have any problems with the Bush Tech. My only concern with Bush Tech is they have those special tires.
Yeah.
So you
gotta have the spare.
if you're out in Bula Makula, Chris, where's Bula Makula? On the backside of the moon. If you're out in Bula Makula and you have a flat on the Bush Tech, you better have a spare.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't just go up in a local, Walmart or Northern Tools or Harbor Freight or you can't just walk into any place and say, give me a tire for this Bush Tech. It doesn't work that way.
Right.
That's,
but on the other hand, that particular kind of tire would not be a hard tire to fix on the side of the road. As long as you don't have, because the wheels are so slim.
Right.
They include, I'm pretty sure they have a tire kit that you put a spare inside the trailer.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of, it don't even weigh nothing. It's just a matter of taking that wheel off and putting another one on.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That would be my only concern is a Bush Tech of those specialized tires.
Yeah.
And you would definitely need a spare. And God forbid something to happen to both spares at one time, which would be highly unlikely.
Right.
But if it did, you would be
have to have JC luck.
You're right. You'll be, if you way out of town somewhere. I mean, you can't just pull up and find a Bush Tech dealer.
Right, that's true.
So if you're gonna have a Bush Tech trailer, you need to have one or two spares laying around for real.
Yeah, that's one of the options that you don't skimp on.
Right, that's the only.
You want the optional spare wheel and tire, get it.
Right, that's the only. That's my only thing with Bush Tech. Now my trailer, the timeout trailer, you can pull up in any. You can pull up at any Walmart, Northern Tool. It's just a standard. It's like a standard. Trailer tire. They even put them on boats.
They happen to have one. When I looked at their website some time back, they happen to have one that's my bike color, and that was unique. But they when you start adding options, and I know me, most of the options they had, just about everybody was on. You want the finished interior. You can probably get it unfinished, but you want it finished.
Right.
And you want that. They have a garment carrier that fits on the inside
of the lid. Right.
I mean, you want that.
Yeah, because you may want to hang a suit up or something.
Yeah, you want that. Keep clothes from getting wrinkled. And then you they make the knife wheels. You want those knife wheels. And you can get plain ones, but you want the nice ones. Might as well finance it in there.
They say go all the way or go home.
Yeah, go big
so
or
if
go
you,
home.
yeah,
and the thing about it, an optioned out, regardless of what brand, Timeout, Bush Tech, FFA,
Hannigan,
whatever brand you look at, if you option it out, the price at least doubles.
Yep.
At least doubles. Sometimes it's more than double.
Yeah.
The trailer you have, you got a good deal at you was at a wing thing.
Yeah, I got an excellent deal.
Right, but for most people, you go to a dealer and buy one. If they say it's $2,200, you might as well figure $4,000.
Every bit of it.
And when you start adding the options, and these are things that you're gonna want.
Right.
You're gonna want.
That's right. I'll come
over. You gotta figure all that in there.
That's right.
And, I went on the Bush Tech website and looked, and man, that trailer was like $5,600.
Wow.
Yeah, close to $6,000.
Yeah.
When I got through, it was my fault. I was adding everything, but the kitchen sink.
Right. So.
But since like you were saying, there's not a Bush Tech in your backyard.
No.
There's not a timeout in anybody's backyard. If
No.
you happen to live near the factory, you better get it when you buy it.
Right. I think Black Flag said he spent about $7,000 for his, if my memory served me correct.
Yeah, when he got his, I didn't take note that it was a Bush Tech, but I saw the video when he untraded it.
Yeah.
Everything was on that thing, man.
Yeah. Including.
And that's the way you're going to do it, unless you know you're not going to want that stuff later on.
Right.
But when you start trying to tear into them and add this, that, and the other, speaking of adding options, that's one of the problems with the motorcycles. You know, Honda, especially with this new 1800, they ought to have a whole hog package that has everything on it, because all the options on that new Goldwing total up to be $6,000.
Wow.
And each time you put one on, you got to take the bike apart. They need to have a package where you can buy that and have it shipped just like that. Just like if you order a vehicle,
right,
a regular car, and
right.
I want to have this, that, and other, and you can order it. They ought to have a deal where you can order your Goldwing and have it delivered already with the garage, the home link, and the CB, and the armrest, and that $1,000, 400-watt mega pump system they got that they put on there.
Yeah.
They ought to have all that on there when it comes from the factory, so that nobody has to take the bike apart, you know, every time they add an accessory. Because I know the way that one is, I mean, I was kind of rough, but those dealers, if I was a dealer, I would, can you just hear those mechanics in there swearing? Trying to take that fairing off that bike to add home link, and those puddle lamps that don't work half the time, and man.
You know, and they give you the option on my model. They at least gave you the option.
Yeah.
But on that 2018, man, and speaking of 2018, I want to give another shout out to yours truly that bought the 2018.
Truly, yep.
Yours truly, he let me test ride his 2018. He had just bought it, JC.
Yeah.
Hadn't even put 200 miles on the thing.
Yeah, he didn't have any amount. I think he had 700 last week when I met him.
Okay, he had just bought it. The day he bought it is the day he let me ride it. So I commend him for even trusting me with his bike. So shouts out to you, yours truly, with the 2018.
Oh yeah. It was nice. It was nice.
Yes, it was. JC riding double dark side.
Double dark side, double D.
Along with your boy Chris, who's also double dark sided.
Yeah. Yeah. You done got bad.
Yeah, I'm bad now.
Bad to the bone now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'd like to thank everybody that supported me for making the switch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ain't no going back now.
I'll say that for my final review.
Yeah.
I'll say that for my final review.
Yeah.
My closing arguments.
Closing arguments.
My closing arguments.
Yeah, I've never regretted it. You know.
No regrets at all, huh, JC?
None whatsoever. It's been culture and all.
Now let me ask you this question. JC. Now you have turned me on to I'm gonna say help influencing me to dark side. I knew about it, but you helped influence my decision to actually go dark sided. So, what do you think about me influencing you to get a Cena headset for your helmet? That is the $64,000 question, JC.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was a good decision. I really appreciate that. I never would have bought one. And because my main thing, well, one thing, I didn't have anybody really to ride with. So,
okay.
I mean, but, you know, even without having a ride party, you know, having a phone, having communication like that, it's beneficial, max. And, you know, I was really glad you told me about that.
Yeah.
And we get some sprinkles up here, I believe.
Sprinkles?
I think it seems like they got a few sprinkles.
Oh, it don't rain on the Goldwing, JC. It rains around
Rains around it.
Yeah. I'll go so far as even saying it don't thunderstorm on a Goldwing, it'll thunderstorm around it.
Yeah, I just hit pretty hard. But yeah, I really appreciate, you know, you putting that on my helmet. I didn't know how to install it. And I don't know. Maybe eventually I would have bought one, but I had a J&M headset which I really like.
Right.
But with J&M, their main, I got the one. They have a really good sound system for music, and to add Bluetooth to their system is like another $600.
Right.
Even they told me, don't bother, unless it's really important to talk on the phone, and it wasn't that important. But having the best sound system was. So, with the Cena,
Uh-huh.
I have this, in this helmet, I can talk nice, and it's really good. And the sound system is okay. It's not as good as the J&M, but, I'm sure they'll get there, but it's really good having the ability to make phone calls all year. That was all it was missing.
Yeah. Do you ever, let me ask you this question, JC. Do you ride without it when you're by yourself? Do you go back to your J&M and just ride with your music, or do you still pretty much just ride with your Cena helmet? Which one do you ride with more than the other?
The Cena helmet.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta admit, I've probably used the J&M maybe once or twice I've had it.
Yeah.
Because it's just so handy.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I tell people, man. Being able to have the communications, to your phone, and everybody plays with their phone. I mean, you can't even go out to eat. People are playing with their phone. Everywhere you look, somebody's playing with their phone or using their phone. And because the phone is almost, man, it's like you gotta have it.
Yeah, nowadays.
So with the Cena, it just extends that usability to your helmet.
Right.
Yeah. So when you're riding, if you're riding by yourself, if you want to make a phone call, you have that option. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer.
Yeah.
You can send text messages without even touching the phone. All voice controlled through your telephone via Bluetooth or your Cena. So
yeah, I need to go online and look at the owner's manual. I don't think about it when I'm at home, but I really need to put my helmet on, sitting on the couch in front of the computer, and play with all the different features.
JC, you'd be surprised how many times I actually done that.
Yeah.
That I've been at home with my helmet on.
Yeah.
And the first lady walk in and she's like, I don't even want to know. Cause I'm sitting there inside the house with a motorcycle helmet on.
Yep.
And my shield down, and she's like, you know what? I don't even want to know.
With your pajamas on, with your helmet.
With my yeah, like that video I did, laying in the bed, having a bad dream,
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw that with JC.
I don't know if I've seen.
Yeah.
But tell me this: what kind of considering the music or the media audio on the Cena, what kind of adjustments, if any, do you have with that? Because I'm thinking there might be something I can do. I do have music on my phone. It's just when I switch to media audio, it just sounds almost basic.
To my knowledge, there isn't any adjustments. To my knowledge now.
Yeah.
Now, you can go into the settings, when you update it.
Yeah.
When you update it on the Cena device manager. I think it's got a couple of different options there.
Like maybe does it have bass and treble?
I can't remember if it got bass boost or not. But when you plug it in, go to Cena.com or Google the Cena device manager.
Okay.
And when you plug your phone in, when you plug your Cena in, which your Cena has to be off. Once you plug it in, it's gonna look for the driver, which may take a minute or two before it recognizes it.
Yeah.
And in that device manager, it should give you an option for the settings on your Cena. And
so you plug your Cena while it's on your helmet and turned on.
No. You
plug
can
it into your.
Well, you can take it off. You can take it off of the head. You can take it off of the helmet, or you can leave it on the helmet. But you got to plug into the USB connection.
Your computer. Yeah.
Yeah, on the Cena.
Right, but it has to be plugged into your computer, right?
Right, one end to the Cena, one end to the computer.
Right.
In the device manager, you have the settings.
Right.
So you can maybe look in that and see if there is an option for you know, bass boost or something. You know, I can't remember how many settings are there. I know you got side tones and.
Yeah. But I know when I listened to yours, it sounded pretty good, actually.
Right. Now you can actually access the settings off your helmet if you hold your jog dial in until you hear configuration menu. And then you can roll the jog dial, and then when you find the one you want, just hit the phone button, and that'll actually enable it. But I don't know if I don't think.
It has a tone button?
Well, when you hold down the jog dial, you're gonna hold it, and then you're gonna hear intercom pairing. But don't let it go. Keep holding it.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna hear configuration menu.
Okay.
Once you hear configuration menu, then you can let it go, because now it's in the menu. And then you can roll the jog dial. You're gonna hear like side tone, 8-way intercom.
Oh.
You're gonna hear different settings. So once you hear the one you want, you press, you let it, you know, once you roll in the jog dial, you're gonna, let's say you want to turn on the 8-way intercom. You roll the jog dial. Once you hear 8-way intercom, you let it go and press the little phone button. When you press the little phone button, that's gonna enable whatever selection you picked. If you pick side tones, when you press the little phone button, that's going to enable side tones.
Okay.
So you can do it off the helmet, or you can do it inside of the Cena device manager on the PC.
Okay.
Right, but I don't know if there's a setting to adjust the way the music will sound through your, you know, through your ear speakers. I don't think there's a setting for that. I could be incorrect, but you know, the only way to know is to go to that configuration menu. And I don't remember hearing one for, you know, I know they have audio multitasking, you know, but.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So yeah, I'm just out here cruising with JC. We out here on Highway 72 heading westbound. JC cruising, double dark side. Your boy Chris out here, double dark sided. And I'm enjoying it, JC.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Different riding experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we agreed, most of your riding is straight up and down.
Yeah.
But even if you have the corner, you're not going to lose anything.
No.
No, sir. Not at all.
And, you know, and you can tell the difference when you put that rear tire on the front.
Yes, yeah, because when I put that on, and you told me, actually, when I went dark side, you told me, you said, Chris, man, while you there, you might as well just go ahead and do your front. Yeah. And I was like, I'm still like, nah, I'm good.
A little apprehensive.
I was being a little bit apprehensive, but once I got the car tire on, and I was like, you know what? It's time to go for the front.
Yep. Man, you didn't waste any time.
I didn't waste any time.
Yeah. We went to the picnic last week, and I was like, well.
Yeah.
He said, I got one. It's at home on my porch. It came while we was out.
Yeah.
Like, man, that was quick.
Yeah, I do everything fast.
And you know, I was thinking you were still debating the issue of one double dark side. Next thing I know, you had ordered one.
I was there.
Yeah. We was on the phone with Steven and Bang Banger. Bang, bang, bang,
bang. Bang, bang, the lane banger.
Yeah. Next thing I know, you would order a BT-45.
BT-40, a battle axe.
Battle axe BT-45.
The biggest and the baddest Bridgestone, the biggest and the baddest rear tire.
Yeah, that'll
fit on the front.
That front fork.
And turn it directional backwards.
Yep.
In the opposing direction.
Although mine didn't get turned around. I thought that.
You thought it was?
Yeah. Mine is facing
the correct way?
Yeah. You know, turned around. We have to see how it turns out, you know, with your wear pattern. I guess I've heard it both ways, you know.
Yeah. I've heard some guys say they had some cupping.
But it turned facing forward.
You know, with it turned backwards.
Really?
But I've heard them also say that they had no problems at all.
Yeah. I wouldn't think so. Sometimes I don't think people maintain their tires correctly.
And that's another thing. If you're not properly checking your tires, or you're not keeping them inflated, you know, they're going to wear out faster.
Yeah.
And then it depends on the kind of riding you do as well.
Yeah, that's
You know, you got some guys that do more aggressive riding.
right. I've heard people say that they've had bad luck in cupping and, you know, poor, you know, mileage from from Metzelers and E4s. I mean, those are arguably the best tires you can buy that's made from motorcycles, ME880s. Yeah, they make a tire for the Goldwing.
Right.
You know, I mean, if you don't like the Metzeler and the Dunlop, you're done. You've already kicked your own self over to the dark side without knowing it.
Right.
Because that's as good as it gets in motorcycle tires.
What do you think of them Avons, JC?
Avon is a good tire, but Avon, it's not made to do what a Metzeler ME880 or E4. It's not a long mileage touring tire. It is a good tire,
Okay.
but it's not going to do what those others do. It ain't even designed to. They won't even tell you that. But it's a hell of a tire,
Right.
you know. But if you're trying to get the last mile out of a tire, and you ride motorcycle tires on a touring bike, better get that Metzeler or that E4 or E3. The E3 was good.
You like
You
that
know.
E3?
It was okay. I like the Metzeler better. You know, I ran both before I went to car tires. I ran both. And, you know, I like the Metzeler better as far as longevity. You know, the Dunlop, because of the tread pattern, almost not there. It's great when it's new. It's great when it's new.
Okay.
It's great. A Metzeler's great when it's probably halfway worn, but you try wearing an E4, man, and you find you got more bald spots than you do tread height.
Hey, JC, you got your cruise control set?
No.
Set your cruise on 60.
Okay.
Let's see if I can match you. I want to check these speedometers. Because one of the questions I got was, what about my speedometer? You know, what about my TMPS?
Okay, damn. Tell me, but I'm you always did that. I'm just awesome. Let's see here.
What you on now?
Let me hit the needle and get it right on.
It don't matter what you just set it on anything. I'm gonna match your speed.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter what you set it on.
I'm doing exactly 60 now.
You're doing 60, okay. I'm gonna let this car come around me. I want to see if our speedometers are the same. And then I'm gonna pull up my speed app
Okay. I've never done that. I'd like to do that sometime.
yeah, it's another car behind me.
And check you can check on your phone and measure it.
Yeah.
Compare it to your bike.
Right.
I'd like to know that.
See if I can pull it up. So what are you set on now?
I'm doing an indicated 60 miles an hour.
You doing 60?
Exactly. On bikes, you always say an indicated.
Okay,
60.
I'm doing 59. There's a truck behind me.
There's a truck coming up.
Let me get behind you there, JC.
I like them LED lights you got on there, man. You make it daylight out.
Yeah, you like that, JC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of compliments. Brother Cowboy said when I was in Texas, he could see me coming before he saw my lights before he even saw me. No, he said he saw my lights before he saw the bike.
Yeah. Looks like the sun coming up.
Yeah, let me see if I can get on next to you, JC. I'm doing about 60 right now.
Okay, that's what I'm...
Let me see if I can get this 59 now.
Do you have your cruise set?
Yeah, I'm doing about 59 on mine.
So in other words, according to your phone, our speedometers are pretty accurate.
I'm doing 59. Let me see if I can bump it up one more. Hey, JC, we're going to be making a right up here.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what, we could keep going. We'll keep going.
Okay.
I'm doing about 60 right now.
That's what I'm.
My phone is showing like 50, 59, 58.